Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to day 3 of 31 days of change. I'm your coach, Sherelle Brown, and this is my dose of in motion coaching. I told you that I would be going through the month of March and asking and answering a single question every day to promote change in my life, and I'm going to share that with you. So I welcome you to join this journey with me. If you have missed days 1 and 2, go back to my timeline and just click on day 1, day 2, and you can catch up from there. But today, the question is, what emotions are you feeling around this change? So what emotions are you feeling around the choice that you're making to change? Well, I'm feeling a little bit of excitement. And I'm mostly feeling excitement because if you watch day 2, you know that there's nothing but good things that will come from me making this change. Some of you may be joining me for the first time and you may be wondering what that change is. And really, it's a very simple change. I realize that I sometimes lie to myself and I think that everything's okay. And I tell myself that everything's okay because I already know what to do. But the issue is I'm not doing what it is that I know to do. So the change that I'm making in my life is to simply apply what I know. Right? The word of God tells us to not hearers only of the word, but be doers also. Right? And there's a few other scriptures, and I'll string those out as we go along. Try not to preach to you too much, but just doing what you know to do, how much of a big change and a difference that's going to make. So I'm mostly feeling excitement around making this change, but I'm also feeling a little bit of trepidation, a little bit of maybe nervousness a little bit, and it's a good bad kind of thing. And it's just because if you know that you are making a big change, you know, anytime you make a big change in your life, that affects the people closest to you. Maybe your best friend or your sister that you're really close to or somebody like that. And sometimes when you make a change, those people who are closest to you may not necessarily be ready for the change that you're making. And so I'm kind of facing that just a little bit, not real big, but it's there. But I know to not overthink this thing. And I also know that when I do the things that I need to do, the things that are best for me, it is also what happens to be what's best for those that I am assigned to. So it's actually going to be a blessing. So I can't allow the trepidation to choke out any forward movement that I'm making. Okay, so that's my question for today. What emotions are you feeling around making the change? You've already decided what change you're going to make in this 31 days. And if you haven't, now's a good time to do that. Go back and watch day 1 and 2 and answer those questions. And then answer this question. What emotions are you feeling around this change that you are making? All right, that's it for now. I'll talk to you later. God bless.